Hello peoples! Today we're back in the Vanguard, specifically the Sentinel version of it. We're going to be doing some Eckhart mission grinding so that we can get our reputation up. In this particular build, we've got a little bit of a change for the weapons loadout. We have a size 5 fixed attrition 5 laser in the front nose. That's a big ass gun with a lot of DPS. We have two GVSR laser repeaters and two ATVS distortion repeaters mounted in the nose. All four of those weapons are going to be size 2. Now unfortunately I do not have a turret gunner with me today. I'm going to be doing this solo. But the turret is outfitted with two sucker punch distortion cannons. Those are also size 2. For shields we've got an FR76, an Umbra. They're going to be overclocked. The Eclipse is what we're using for a power supply. And the coolers are going to be Nightfalls. Now, as always, the link to this build will be in the description of the video. So here you can see we're going to pick our mission. This is just going to give us some fighters. We're not going to get anything big like a Hammerhead. I think the biggest ship that we come across is actually going to be the Valkyrie, followed by Vanguards. But it's a good test to see if the Sentinel can keep up. One of the things that I'm interested in testing in this particular video is going to be how effective the EMP is going to be to help render and reduce the effectiveness of the enemy ships. So look for that. So here we go. As always, sit back, grab your favorite beverage, maybe some popcorn, and let's see what happens. Well, as you can see in that one pass right there, the combination of distortion repeaters and the attrition brought the Vanguard's front shields down almost instantly. I fired off the EMP already and the Vanguard is toast. So I don't know if that's the combination of the distortion repeaters and the EMP, or if it was just the EMP that allowed me to kill that Vanguard pretty fast, but as you can see, they're basically melting. So, not too bad. So here I'm firing the EMP again to try and prevent this Drake from running circles around me. I'm not too sure if the EMP was all that effective there. The Drake did die, obviously, but I just don't know if the EMP had anything to do with it. Okay, so we got lucky. We got 2 segments of that mission completed. For those of you keeping score, we had 2 Vanguards, 2 Hurricanes, a Buccaneer, and a Freelancer that were all taken out. I'm still not too sure if this EMP is being effective at all. We're going to keep testing it, see if we get somewhere with it, if we've got definitive proof. But let's see what happens in the next part of this. So going against this Valkyrie, I managed to pop the EMP right as he passed, and you can see his front shield does get taken down quite a bit, but again, I've got distortion repeaters also firing on it, so I don't know, jury's still out. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. You guys using the EMP, do you think it's effective? Do we have to be like right in its face in order to get it to be effective? Doesn't seem like that's too practical. But either way, curious to know what you guys think. So I definitely think in that last engagement you can see just how effective the attrition 5 with the laser repeaters and the distortion repeaters is. I was going to fire off the EMP, but that Vanguard didn't last long enough. So we're going to keep going. Let's see what happens. So we just had the Vanguard there, and I didn't use any of the EMP and didn't have any problem taking it out. Seemed to go just as fast as the previous fights. Here we've got 2 more adds in the form of Valkyries that come in. I'm going to use the EMP on them, see if we get any different results. So when I fire the EMP here, you definitely see the shields get affected by it, and it looks like the shields get dropped on both sides. So is the EMP having an effect? Yes. What the extent of that effect is, I don't think it's possible to measure just yet. Okay, so in this last segment, we're going to try and use the EMP kind of by itself. We'll soften up the target, obviously, but we'll try to see if we can get a definitive, yes, the EMP does have an impact on the target in some way in this part of the video. Okay, we're going to give this Vanguard a hit with the EMP. Watch the shields. So you can see there the shields do get reduced, and it does look like they get totally taken down. See if we can reproduce this result with another target after the EMP gets charged back up. So here on the final target, we're going to fire off the EMP. You're going to see all the shields on the Vanguard do take a hit, and they do get reduced. I just don't think it's as effective as it should be. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know what you think. As always, the build to this will be in the description. You'll find a link to Star Citizen. You'll find a referral code that if you use, you'll get 5,000 free UEC in the game. Until next time, take care.